Imagine this. A family unexpectedly loses their primary earning member and the income suddenly stops. Although the family might have had some insurance coverage, the deceased must have also had various assets he or she owned that ideally would be transferred to the family. However, imagine this person who lost their life did not make a will. What happens in this case? The assets owned rather than the preference of the deceased must have had, the assets gets distributed as per the Succession Act. In most cases, this also leads to conflicts within the family and a long, complex legal journey with additional challenges along the way. All because the person did not create one simple document, a will.
Less than 10% of people in India create wills. This number is shockingly low as compared to 46% in the US.
Indians do not have the habit of listing down their assets on a piece of paper. As a result, their families are often unaware of many investments and savings made by an individual in their lifetime. Many people think that adding a nominee to their assets is enough to ensure a smooth transfer. But a nominee is only a custodian and not the legal heir. This misunderstanding can prevent the nominee from receiving the assets, leading to a confusion and disputes over inheritance.
According to a 2016 survey, 66% of all civil cases in India are related to land or property disputes, with 80% due to the reason that the person who died never drafted a will.
Inheritance often leads to family conflicts and court battles, whether it's due to disagreements among heirs over property, contested wills, forged documents, or disputes over assets.
With over 5 crore cases pending in Indian courts, the legal system is already overburdened. A will helps avoid adding to this huge backlog.
The main reasons behind people not taking will planning seriously are some misconceptions. Many believe that it's meant only for the rich people or that it's something you do when you grow old. Others think that once a will is made, it cannot be changed.
But the truth is, a will is for everyone. It's a way to ensure that your wishes are honored, regardless of the size of your estate. And if you want to make any changes to the will, you can do it whenever you want.
There's one more serious reason. In our country, discussing death and planning for it is often considered a taboo. This discomfort leads people to avoid talking about wills and succession planning because many would rather not think about death. However, people are slowly starting to understand the importance of will planning. Like one of our clients, she's a very young, a 30-year-old married woman. She had no idea how to plan a will and thought it would be a difficult process. So she approached One Finance for her will and estate planning. We explained to her how simple the entire process actually is. She told us about everything: her property, stocks, savings, gold, mutual funds, fixed deposits she owned, and how she would like it to be distributed in her family after her. We guided her through the entire process, explaining every aspect of will planning and drafted a will that she was satisfied with. She was surprised that this entire process took only about an hour.
Just 1 hour of your time and an active approach can take a huge burden off your head once you know your loved ones are secured after you are not there in their world. Today, as per market reports, more than 2 lakh crore worth of unclaimed assets are lying idle with the government, the majority arising from the absence of a legal will.
Without a will, the courts decide who gets what and how much according to the Succession Acts. No one likes to think about death. But wouldn't you want to know that your family is secured when you're gone? A will lets you decide exactly where your money goes, ensuring it doesn't end up with a distant cousin you haven't seen in years. Drafting a will is easy. You can write one yourself, but having an expert by your side will just make things easy for you.
So why wait? Take the proactive step today to secure your family's future and bring yourself peace of mind. Get in touch with One Finance for your will and estate planning. Our experts are here to guide you through a seamless process that fits your needs.